Hello, Crunch community. My name is LevioutLoud. Call me Levi. Call me Loud. Just don't call me out. We're
I
back
trust
with
this
Metaphor
will suffice.
ReFantazio.
God smiles upon the
Oh,
generous.
here's the part where they spend cold blood. We're on the last day of the first dungeon. Dungeon's already completed.
What am I gonna do?
Beat the
Eh?
local tunnels. And now I have
love
to
it.
figure out what I want to do. So if it's a desert, or
Why, it's...
what do people do?
Grand Cathedral, why, it's...
People spend time with people. I could upgrade Stroll, or I could go fight the, what's going on here? I guess let's go to the desert. Might as well finish that Belty mission.
Close your eyes.
But come off it. Hey. Yep. Here's where we are now. Come off it. Hey! Wait! Come off
What am I
it.
supposed to do? I don't need my information.
Hey! Wait! Yep.
Hell no, Galaga.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating. I've been waiting.
Sorry, I had a little shiver. So what the fuck's merchants? Armor cash-fueled almighty skills. They increase battle rewards to provide out-of-combat support.
I see.
Should I try studying this? I guess I can give it to myself.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Fuck it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Not prepared to sell martial might. Good to shut up, boy. So on the yourselves.
Really? I found new power.
Let's see. I'm gonna go and use the light magic. Or I guess I should still keep the heal. Stroll, Ruby Warrior. You're at 13 at Mage, Warrior at 10. Low hit rate ball hits deal critical physical slash damage. Big brawler.
All right.
You slicer.
Oh. You'll come again.
I'm a merchant now. Hope I made the right
This
choice.
place. Let's go.
Yes.
Just a sec.
So apparently. Well then.
Yes.
Damn, I hope I made the right choice. Just choose merchant. I don't think I'm prepared at all.
Everything's pretty standard.
This is bad. They're onto us.
We got this.
Let me alone.
We got this. We should go.
Exemplary. Impressive as ever.
All right, we did it.
Where's treasure chest? Where's treasure chest? Oh, here it is.
We found something. That's lovely.
Nice.
Come on!
That was brilliant.
They are. Charge! We
Let's
have
take
the
them all
edge.
down in one fell swoop. They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Mage! Burn to ash!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's stay calm. I stand red. Come! I crush you! Still standing,
Who needs it? This should do it!
Nice.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Even easier than
I guess they give you
expected.
a lot of mag. I guess that's what I'm looking at.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
All right, how's that? Let's push through.
Watch out. We've been spotted. I don't see anything we can't handle easily. Amazing! Great moves back there.
Oh, they're only level 11. Probably easily.
All right, push through.
Look.
Alright, well, they got taken off.
All right!
Stay present and focused.
Get ready.
Oh, wait. I help up the fight.
I call upon royal power within!
You look like you're weak to
Power of
ice.
ice!
You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
stay
it up,
calm.
Stroll.
By this power.
Oh, I have to use...
Nice hit.
I
That was
stand ready. To the
perfect.
rear guard. Moving to the front.
They're weak to ice.
That's ridiculous.
Let's stop
I
it.
didn't-
Blade in hand. I'll destroy you.
Hulkenberg got them right
Who
in
needs
their weak
igniters?
spot.
I'll show you, Be frozen!
Coin, time for some close comp. I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
With a single
That's
fist,
your opening,
I shape
Captain.
our future. Oh, power of heroes! Shatter! What was that tactic?
Damn.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Not still so easily.
Stroll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing?
No holding back! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
Coin
Keep it
can
up,
solve
Stroll.
problems of late. I'm all prepared.
Oh, here we go. All hits deal critical physical already damage.
Not this. We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
It's
help.
not over yet. Let us fight as one.
Hulkenberg got them right
Who
in
needs
their weak
igniters?
spot.
Be frozen!
Hulkenberg,
I will fight
your
with
attack
pride.
power's
Let's
dropped.
go. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Stroll,
With a single
they got you with
fist,
multiple
I
ailments.
shape our future.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up. Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
I can't give up now.
Come on, not like this.
Charging in.
Someone, help, please. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Still here?
This is terrible. That's why I'm fighting with a basket, the calculator thing. I didn't realize that. This guy sucks, man.
What now?
Why would I play this? What's the lucky five? Increase the likelihood of receiving items after battles by 20%. Increase the effects of consumables by 1.2%. Steals mag from one enemy. This is not a good. I don't like this. I do not like this. I think the only thing good is lucky find in case I need like actual items. the fucking... I gotta need to fight up some more.
Alright, how's that?
You're gaining strength.
Got it.
Yeah, nice work.
I can just fight words. Will I even do any work?
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Hey, good one.
Watch out. You've been spotted. Yeah, nice work.
Let's push through!
Hey, great job. All right, we did it.
Alright, how's that?
That was the last of them.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Such skill. I imagine that would be of use.
What now?
So I got likelihood. I mean, lucky fight after all. Increases effects of consumables by 1.2 times. Increases evasion against fire attacks. Steals MAG from one enemy. I can't believe I actually did this one. This one feels like such a...
They saw us. On your toes,
Come
everyone.
on! Dad!
Hey, good one.
Look.
I'll go against this. Should be a lot easier now.
Seeker! Flare!
I can't. I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy.
I
crush you!
Hulkenberg got them right in
okay.
their weak spot.
We can do this.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Let's go!
Light, I mean wind.
Wind!
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. What's happened?
Tactic. This is nothing.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
For all that we strive for!
Cracker.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
Seeker! We can do this!
Thank you.
Stroll,
Who needs
they got
igniters?
you with multiple
Usher
elements.
stepping back. Are you prepared? Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
With a
Keep it up,
single
Stroll.
fist. Join with me! Perhaps not the... Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you!
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
You've got a
I
bunch
shall
of elements
vanquish
slowing you
evil.
down,
The
Captain.
power of ice. Everyone,
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet!
I can't give up now. I'm
Count
sorry.
them down! Someone, help him back up!
Justice prevail! Good. 'Tis done. I continue to grow.
If you use debuff attack on him, you will only attack once. Oh, thank you.
However,
That this bounty had been left unaddressed, the villager must truly be short-handed. Which character has the debuff? Because I don't think I've
Even
seen
so.
anybody have a debuff on them.
yes.
The only thing I've seen maybe Knight with the lower defense. That's only if you are teamed up with Warrior.
Right.
What do you think?
Say,
Oh,
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Is the after?
All right.
Is the
How's
after
that?
done
fast!
already? If I
You
leave?
gotta get your health back up!
Take this! Good.
Yeah, nice work! Amazing!
I might as well just
Great
farm
moves back
EXP,
there.
right? If I go back.
Oh, right, we did it! I knew you could do it.
nice.
That's lovely.
I tried Merchant for the first time. Did not like it. As soon as I found out that you get to actually use currency to do like specials, I was not for it. I was not down.
I imagine that would be of use.
Nice! You're gaining strength.
Skill.
Come on!
Hey,
I
great
can't believe
job!
this would give me such a hard time before.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Yeah, nice work!
Ah, they saw us. Take this!
Amazing!
Okay, there's one little treasure over there.
That was brilliant.
Let's push through!
Hey, great job!
Let's we get some type of money, at least some type of experience points from this.
They saw us.
That might be of use
Damn, I
later.
can't believe I cleared this. This was insanely easy. What's that little area down there?
Hey! That's right!
Should I progress on or should I, like, did they respawn? This feels like such a day wasted. How much do they give me? How much does each one give me?
Hey! Great job!
16 experience.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
All right, how's that? Let's push through!
Amazing! Great
You
move
get
back there!
Is it
Looks
worth
like we're
it?
safe for now.
Alright, how's
That was
that?
brilliant.
Cat!
Exemplary.
What the fuck is that?
Brace yourselves!
Oh no, bro.
Someone get him back on
Oh
his feet. Captain's down. Someone
no.
help
Oh
him back up.
no. What the fuck? Okay,
Poison.
We've got too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track, or this will get ugly.
Oh, champion against.
this bird was getting tired of my shit. This bird came in and was like, let's do
Alright,
your own
how's that?
size. Oh, is this still coming?
Very impressive.
There it is.
Let's push through!
Impressive as ever.
They saw us.
Cat!
On your toes, everyone.
Very impressive.
Yeah, nice work.
Look how fast that fucking chicken is. Holy shit.
They're on to us.
Goose goose.
Amazing. Great move back there. All right, we did it. Watch out. We've been spotted.
Oh, they saw us. Hey, good one.
Just warn me when the actual
Oh, they saw
chicken's
us.
coming, you know? I don't care about anything else.
Cat!
I knew you could do it.
I'll see
They
chicken
saw
in.
us. On your toes, everyone. We made short work of them.
Come on!
All right,
Watch it
we
down
did it.
closely. Oh, there it is.
That was the last of them.
Let's push
All
through!
right,
That was
we did it.
great. Alright, am I good? Am I good to go? Am I good to leave?
What now? What now?
Where am I experience-wise? 857. Yeah, it's gonna be a long while before I hit next level. Let's just get the fuck out of here. What do you guys think? Should I just keep farming for experience, or
Hey,
just go 9-9?
that's right.
I'll save it.
What now?
This will be. Oh, that's not working.
What now?
Save. Right there. That way I at least know that I come
Hey.
here.
Okay then. Right?
That fucking bird was crazy, man. I was like, okay, this is obviously a stronger enemy, you know. Maybe like
All right.
a little bit trouble. Nope, took me down 400 fucking damage. That's the plan, Galado.
Guess we're splitting up.
Oh, that's right. I can't do anything at night, right? We didn't deserve this meal. We did not deserve this meal, guys. We didn't do anything. We We just
It would seem the disaster was averted.
and basically hurt the ecosystem by killing everything in that desert. And then that giant bird got angry at us.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Did you forget to put down the calling card? I think we forgot to put down the calling card. How are we gonna steal his heart if we don't put down the calling card?
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land,
We don't
and the
talk about the giant
mysterious
face in the
voice
sky, man.
claiming to be the past
ignore it.
king.
All
The
of our
Sanctus
day.
Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty!
And
You know what?
so,
I would love to
as
meet-
His Majesty
'cause
has
this
decreed,
happened in real
whoever
life.
has gained the greatest
There's gonna be
trust
some
of the people
conspiracy
by the day of
theorists
decision shall be
that
our
will think
new
that that giant
king.
face in the sky is not
This
real.
is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's
clouds in
unprecedented.
the sky, man.
No
That's all
matter who
mirage.
you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
What if this happened in like U.S. elections? You know, like everyone had the chance to become president.
Me,
I mean,
in
everyone
charge?
has the chance to become president. Like,
Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we?
that means a
First,
celebrity
the new
probably
faces
up
that have
there.
appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the
Robbie will
sky.
definitely be up there.
Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on.
Kanye West.
How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target
That
for
is a-
assassination.
that definitely
Not
good
quite,
point.
friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
Yeah, it just happened to some old guy.
Literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Yeah,
But
even
hold
your
on,
son.
you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I bet you a lot of husbands are going home to their wives saying, "Hey, I could be king. Life is gonna change for us, honey. Life is gonna change. I could become king." I feel like it's winning the lottery.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His
That was pretty
Majesty's
obvious.
magic.
Why is
Plainly,
everyone thinking
any
that's, like,
candidates of sufficient favor
huge?
cannot be deposed by force.
Like the king literally said, "Hey, yo, you can't attack. Like, I won't have that happen." Why were you so surprised by that?
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
I think this
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, Without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination,
His son?
leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength.
Did I read that right? Okay. Oh, his son meaning the king. Okay.
We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding.
So, alright. Now we gotta play hide and go seek.
Ridiculous. Oh, I'm in it now. I'm in trouble now.
I can only guess one place where she would be.
I don't care who gets it.
Give it a forward, I say. Well, what shall I do?
I'm just...
What is it?
Oh, heck. You... That's terrible.
Damn Louis. Ridiculous.
So foolish at around...
What should I
What is it?
Unstinking
him?
Oh, she's not here. Oh, never mind.
Hello there.
You let her pass, you stupid. Do your job. Oh, yep, I let this little girl in a dangerous area. She just had the face of looking like, don't mess with me.
Huh?
No wonder the king got assassinated.
Why?
Let's go home, kid.
I'm here to get you. Come on, let's go home.
Okay. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore.
She
But
didn't
I know
have to talk to you?
Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but... Look, Maria, I need you to know, this isn't your fault.
Listen to me,
Sometimes
all
silence is
right?
a valid option.
Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I'll be next king.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Guys, I have an idea.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
Right,
You may be right,
but
but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
Yeah, Fabian.
Sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well,
Persona
there's
election
the
year.
church's announcement. I expect they're
That's
trying
our
to stop a
campaign.
wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their
Welcome
aims.
to the stream.
For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
It's Waters Day.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Yeah, you did.
Laying here. I always end
sighing
up caught in
fucking
my own
loudly, man.
thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
I'm not waking up for this.
Sorry. I'm not awake enough for this.
Anyone ever called you too honest? That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe.
Am I reading to you? Oh, hell no.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
I get
One
it's
cannot
so you
put a
can read
sovereign to the
quietly.
sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Alright, looks like I did get some
Time
sleep
marches
after all.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
it's Arbor's Day. I always look forward to hear what type of names they have. Arbor's Day, Meadows Day.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
We're gonna do a talent show.
And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
Looks like we're on a scavenger hunt.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in the city.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Let's go.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see.
Oh.
An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis' ranks will be dangerous. Found out I'll be good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
I have the power of a god. If it's for Maria, nope, it's fate. Yeah, it's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did.
You want to be my first
Are
lady?
you really this set on running off again?
Affirmative, yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
I've got a job to
Familiar
do.
words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter
You
you.
could do more than
What's
feed and
the
shelter me.
competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to
Maria.
actually try for the throne now, eh? Your
You're my
Majesty.
Secretary of State.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified
Are
deadline,
we really leaving? Like,
we're unlikely to
city?
reach the Principality of Oceania's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Sounds good.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse
What,
us,
nerd?
we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm asking the question.
I'm asking the questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
I have the power. of God.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it,
No.
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Nope. Was someone else?
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too.
No, that was a different guy.
Well, hardly matters without captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
We took one out.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on!
Always better.
There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
You lot here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa! You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no
fabulous?
chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
What is up with that
Stuck up
outfit,
little...
man?
Is that the kind of competition we
That
can
outfit's so
expect?
fucking loud,
He
bro.
was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Bet your ass.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Oh, we need to beat this fuck
If
out
our
of this
city
guy.
becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Let's go.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract. True.
Alright.
Oi, oi! No, thank you.
I'll beat the shit out of you, man.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
100,000.
No registration issues, I trust?
No,
we did
indeed.
register.
And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
They found bounty hunters.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Looks like things are
Well,
going
under
according
the
to plan, but
circumstances,
hey,
I'll take what we can get.
what are
And setting
a
that
few
up in a day.
setbacks?
Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
You tell me I can't go out? Lame. Man, you're just like Morgana.
Good night.
Rest well.
Can I come in?
All right.
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Please don't, please.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Oh, everyone's just
Good
coming
night.
in. I'll see you later.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Oh yeah, you're murking people.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
You gonna read to me out loud? Son of a...
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on.
Give me 1 second, guys.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry, I wanted to blow my nose off screen. Ooh, nice.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Damn, was that Hulkenberg?
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Far away sky, blue and white. Far away sky so clear. Let life be let my wish echo. Far beyond the shore.
This is American Idol. The one with the most votes becomes king. Why are your eyes get big all of a sudden? It's Britney, bitch.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage.
Wow.
Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex
It's like
Forden!
the great race with Tom and Jerry. And they start talking about everybody like in this race. There's been a couple of them like Scooby-Doo.
I claim no
has done
great
it before.
ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Whoa.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Of course.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
Luis is recruiting like
The fallen
fabulous
king
men.
embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis.
Man looks like a fashion icon.
Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
This is really
Wow.
interesting.
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate.
Hey.
Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Yeah.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Oh man, they are not ready for an elderly person to be president.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified.
I can fly my sword. Come on, bro.
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
Yeah, Oldenburg actually looks pretty fine.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool!
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
I didn't plan this, man. I don't know where she got that.
Right! I'd call that a full roster.
He's actually legally blind.
Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
This is cool. All right, team, let's go.
We must take to the road.
We got an election to win.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Ooh, 50-21.
Just a sec.
Just our carriage.
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Wow!
4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
This is way better than Morgana Bus.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
What is that mustache? I just realized his mustache is pretty different. Amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Nuris. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, He was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively
What if he's the
peerless.
gunner?
But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Yoras? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
Are they showing the
As
flashback?
always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
That looks massive.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
We die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up, our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
Hell yeah.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing, we just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Seems pretty cool in my book. There we go. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities such as strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen.
Oh, yeah?
I totally forgot about this. I know this was in like the trailer or the what's it called? Like the direct presentation. Cockpit, watchtower. I guess look at one place at a time.
What's this?
Damn. Nice view. Oh, here's more. Washing machine.
This?
Hello? Spectacular.
This one's with no plans for this. So it needs rest as well. That's interesting. You continue toward your destination while spending time with Gauntlet Runner. Utilize facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try use the kitchen, reading books in the bookshelf, or use the washing machine. More activities become available with time. While traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours.
This?
I'll take my mind off the increase my max and
Understood. Come on. Got
max HP. That's interesting. So stat boosts for both specifically HP and MP.
Speaking of,
using all their runners to tail weapons for you and your allies.
Let's see here. And there's a campground. And there's a campground. But which one?
I'm sorry.
Watchtower is like Is that a fucking dragon? Let me see. That's 100%. It doesn't say specifically what people are doing. Any hints, guys, on what I should do? Oh. Eloquence is very low. Imagination's big. Let's go with eloquence. Pride and persuasion.
What's that? What are you talking about?
First person calls negotiations.
Sure.
No kidding!
All right.
Damn. How did I get wisdom so high?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
At night, the vast wilderness outside towns and coastal villages, which may through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
Okay, so I can do other things. guess let's talk to Hulkenberg.
Well met. Be well.
Imagination. Stole, maybe. I do need more imagination.
Hey. I see.
We'll go with Hulkenberg because I think Stoll's already ready to level up and rank, but not Hulkenberg. And then the extra imagination boost will probably bring me up to 2.
Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Let's go. Damn, still nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
2 more days until the camp, or to the building.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Hey. I see.
Maybe later.
Well met. Well then.
I want to try and make it something. Let's try and make it something. Wow, this is pretty cool. I'll only make one. Courage or wisdom? Let's go courage.
Hey. Now then. Got a moment?
Wow.
Hey.
Admirable. I'd like to help you.
Mm-hmm. Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
I waver sometimes.
No.
This is a real nice conversation. I really like this a lot.
All right.
All right.
Damn, almost close. Wow, 1,500 for that?
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Tree of Prophecy.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
Yeah, wisdom's going up.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Hey. I see.
What now?
Listen to Hulkenberg, listen to Stroll, read from the bookshelf, complete the runner, inspect the reactor. What does inspect the reactor do?
Right then.
This... Understood.
What now? MP 188, 267. Should I? How much would it be?
What now? What now?
I'm gonna save it and see how much MP it is.
This...
I'm hoping for like 35. I know that's a lot. But...
Understood.
Now then. Nonetheless. Huh?
I know I said 30.
Time marches on, and the
But I was
age
thinking,
of a
okay,
new
maybe that's
king
a little bit
draws
too much.
nearer.
Maybe at least give me like, you know, 16 or 12. 3, I'm not gonna go for 3. I'm safe.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
I'm safe coming.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
What's going on? What's going on?
You go!
What the fuck is going on?
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
You better conserve.
How do I...
Charging in.
Try to figure out how to...
I wonder.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I had to hard reset it. For 3 MP, you waste a whole day for only 3 MP. No, that's not worth it. That's not even a spell. Most spells are 4 MP at least. There's nothing I could do with 3 MP. Yeah. I had to save scum that, guys. Like, no way. Now I don't even want to do the max HP because they gave me 2,500 coins, but that's still not nothing. I can cook a meal. Which one's this again? Eloquence, right? Oh, imagination. Sorry, I have imagination, eloquence. The doctor guy has wisdom. And then what do you have?
Hey.
Imagination.
I see.
Hold on, let me see what I got. Imagination's almost there. Eloquence, I need a little bit more. Tolerance, I don't have anything for tolerance. Yeah, let's go and just get more points.
Hey.
Why aren't you...
Speaking of... Your thoughts? Fair point. So...
Hey.
Let's go talk to him.
Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see, I see. Then...
Man, I definitely like Stoll because I'm saying all the right things to Pokeberg. She only gives me like 2 per each interaction.
All right.
Let's go, imagination. Still nothing. Jeez.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I love these slow animations. They're so animated.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Huh?
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
So someone actually attacked us?
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Vorden gets a leg up on the competition.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
We're really...
Agreed.
Okay.
Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet Runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
Well, we saved it, though.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished!
Oh, you just stepped right up. You just told her about the other guy.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren!
Oh, shit.
Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I see all these more
I can't
happen.
move! It's not working!
Cease your resistance!
So I just
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Seeker! Scour!
Expose your sins.
Moving to the rear.
Burn to ash!
I stand ready.
Right!
You disgrace
Slide
the
'em,
sanctity
Hulk.
way.
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
Take this! What could you hope to achieve? Don't underestimate me!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
To the fore! Stepping back!
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
No holding back! The power of ice! I will usher you to
To
his
the rear
side.
guard! Charging in! Ruler! I'll destroy you!
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
We can do this!
Plus needed.
I owe you.
Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve? Here they come.
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
I call upon royal power within!
Don't worry about it.
With a sit to safer ground! Into the fray! Ruler! I crush you!
Cease your resistance!
Charging in! Still up?
Let's go! More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers.
Oh my god.
Take this.
The captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Is that all?
The captain's on his last legs.
This is not
Someone, get him healed up.
Let's make an end of it.
Not the right move. Let me rethink this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Makes everything. Son of a bitch.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Captain,
Is everyone all right?
Your defenses down.
For all that we strive for! I'll destroy you!
Close your eyes.
Right.
Nice.
Smite him, Hulk.
By this power! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
It's too early to go to his side. This can't be.
Done yet.
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Sanctism will reign! Come at me!
Someone heal her.
Heal again.
Behold! We stand together! With blade in hand! This won't do. I'm stepping back.
All hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing?
Close your eyes.
Cling to life.
They've got your defenses down.
Seeker! We can do this!
Twas needed.
I owe you.
Know your place. Peasants!
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Sanctism will reign!
This is nothing.
This is God's judgment!
Hulkenberg's
Not
badly
yet.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Comrades, lend me your strength. Not now.
Close your eyes.
Standing, I see.
Too early to go to his side.
With healing power!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Witness me,
May.
brethren!
Slash.
This can't witness
Done
the
yet.
power of sanctism! This!
I wish I had warrior.
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound. Come!
I need to use skull cracker on this dude.
Shut up!
Close your eyes.
Cling to life.
It's too early to go to his
Hold back.
side.
No. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better... Come forth, royal soul!
Twas needed.
My thanks.
Behold!
Are you
my
prepared?
power!
No, not this. Take this! Tougher than I thought.
Let's do this. Take this!
Oh, please!
Kneel before him!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Rolf's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Oh, you've done it.
Come at me!
Hulkenberg's down. Someone
set it
help
up.
her get back in the fight.
No. I'll cut through!
Close your eyes.
Tough
Rolf
one!
can't take any more.
No holding
Someone
back!
heal him.
Chance! Take this!
My best.
Rolf! Someone get him back on his feet.
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Come forth, royal soul!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
this.
I'm hoping to change out my heroes.
I see. In the...
Restart from autosave, retry this battle, start from departure. What start from departure mean?
Where?
You're kidding.
What now?
Oh, I see. Damn. Took me all the way fucking back. But then I'm here. Oh, which day was this? Okay, I spoke to...
What now?
My devotion. Oh, I'm really tired. Fuck. Alright, let's go upstairs and talk to Stone. Should I play? Should I I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Not dentist, eye doctor.
Hey.
Maybe after this fight, there'll be a chance to.
Now then.
To hold back.
Speaking of.
What's that? All right.
Oh, shit.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Flames Day.
My stop! What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot...
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking.
That...
Agreed.
You dare interfere in my... Is it fame you seek?
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I won't hold back!
That's crazy, I get hurt.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
I stand ready.
Wait, his sword is not gonna help me out.
Come! I'll destroy you!
You disgrace the sanctity.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
What could you hope to achieve? Kneel before me!
Damn it! Someone heal her!
Let's go!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Know your place.
Let us fight
Peasants!
as one!
To all enemies.
Not this skill.
Work.
Oh, power of heroes! Shatter!
In the name of just warrior! Hack and slash!
Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
This is God!
Hockenberg's badly wounded! Someone heal her!
Oh, please!
Hockenberg's in bad shape.
We'll do this together! Maybe there's a better choice. Seeker! We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. It's too early to go
Join
to
with
his
me.
side.
No, not this.
His guard, half. No, is it the full one? I'm not sure.
This
Worthy
can't
foe
be.
after all.
Witness me, brethren!
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Know
Yes.
your place. Peasants!
Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
Trust needed.
You're a lot better.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceit. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers!
Hang in
Ah, sanctism will reign!
Roll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Suppose this is it.
Roll!
Fuck, bro.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's do this!
Behold my power!
Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Hockenberg's badly
Here
wounded!
they come. They're just
Someone
keep
heal
fucking.
her.
Oh
Come
my
forth,
God.
royal soul! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Stroll got
Observe
knocked
the
out!
enemy.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Take this!
This is nothing. Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Hockenberg's
Not
badly
yet.
wounded!
Damn it!
Someone heal her!
Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Stroll got
With a
knocked
single,
out!
with
Can
blade in
anyone get him
hand.
back on his feet?
Shine!
Resistance is futile!
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Captain's hurt bad!
Still
Let's get him some healing!
Don't underestimate me!
Someone, help him back up!
Oh, mystic purge!
Take this!
Hockenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded!
No,
Someone heal
not
her!
yet.
Sanctism will reign!
No.
This fucking bullshit. A fucking bitch, man. I'll put all your attacks on one fucking person.
Will you yield to me?
What kind of AI is this shit? Oh, I could reconfigure my party? Fuck you.
Don't
Tell me
forget
that.
about the petrification magic!
Seeker! Here!
My thanks.
I will usher you to his side.
I don't want.
I'll destroy you!
I shall fight as the noble. Let's make an end of it. Something else.
Ah! Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
Take this!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with
Seeker!
us.
Let me help.
Trust me. With a single, I'm stepping back. They'll not break my defenses.
I can't afford to hold back. Give me your aid! Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
They die hard! What could you hope
to achieve.
Dear God.
I won't hold back!
No.
We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
It's too early to go to
Join
his
with me.
side.
Perhaps not this.
Let justice prevail!
Shut up! Still standing, I
In the
see.
name of justice!
Let's stay calm.
Okay, cool.
We'll do this together! No, this won't. Seeker! Scour!
Charge!
These wicked get smashed.
I would lose nothing by conceding for the sake of my dear brethren. Now! Feel the right to
Does this mean he's getting serious?
rise, my
Hang in
brothers!
there!
That's a lot of healing.
Sanctism will
Only a
reign!
flesh wound.
Here they come.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's do this!
Behold my power!
In the name of justice! After me!
Let's try this.
Twas needed.
Sanctism will reign!
Please.
Sanctism will reign!
You need training.
Oh, yeah. Miss.
Like poetry in motion.
Nice.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Let's go! We can do this!
Thank you.
My thanks.
Behold
For all
my
that
power!
we strive for! No. Behold! We stand together!
It's up to you now.
And thus I end it!
Let's go!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly
This is
wounded.
really hurting.
Brace
Can
yourself!
anyone heal him?
No holding back! The power of ice!
Here's your weak point.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Goodness.
By this power. We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll,
Observe the
they've
enemy.
sapped your defenses.
Come! Shine!
Now, what's the play?
Warrior! Be frozen!
The freedom of... Let's go! With healing power!
I owe you.
Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Don't underestimate me!
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
For all that we strive for! O mystic purge! Worthy
Damn
foe
you.
after all!
Let's make an end of it. Not the right move.
Warrior! The power of ice!
Here's your weak point.
The freedom of a... I won't hold back! We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Allies, together! Come! Shine! Still standing,
Let's
I
go.
see.
Almost done.
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all?
Here they come.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Warrior!
be frozen!
Nice.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Yeah.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Screw you. What do we do?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey,
that was pretty tough.
get down here!
What's up, guys?
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourself.
Oldenburg was a fan of Britney Spears.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh my...
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
All right, go ahead.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Whoa, that is a very big car.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
What the fuck?
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug.
And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
The short Papyrus has a fucking deep-ass voice. What the fuck?
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess.
Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
You're younger than me.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters.
He's just another no-name candidate.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I should respond. Help you, Count Luis.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
I don't like your face. I don't like anything about you.
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Bye-bye.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Bet that dog turns to a terrifying monster.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. For democracy.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Ah! Oh, damn and blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the...
Come on.
genius engineer.
What say we go check on him?
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous, some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
I'm ready to sleep.
This one's important.
Our hero says that's code.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Oh, wait, what? Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle between two candidate governors. Forden, yeah.
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes.
Yeah, Morris.
Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
I'm sorry, I think I won't get any more party members, which sucks. Because since we can just change classes.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good.
Gross.
Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're
like it?
completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months.
In Persona 5, all we got
All
to eat was
told,
a spicy
we're looking at
takoyaki. I
15
really
children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Oh, that's a sand flash.
There's a runner.
And there's a campground.
There's a runner. There's a runner.
Here's where we are now.
There's a runner.
Let's see. And let's see here. And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see. Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh no.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now,
that's why they want to protect that
dig it.
evildoer. Because you keep on killing them and eating them.
'Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
What the hell is your guys' problem, bro? Like, watch your dude. Disrespecting us, we came...
It's been a while.
Exactly.
What now?
I need to go to sleep. I have an eye doctor to go see tomorrow morning. And I don't want to stop playing, just, you know, but... Yeah, I gotta go see an eye doctor tomorrow. It's nothing bad. It's just checkup. The fact that it's super late. I think it's later than I thought it was going to be as well. Yeah, it was a bit. But thank you guys so much for checking me out. Sorry for not continuing, but I do gotta put a stop to it. You know, gotta be responsible. I'll try playing tomorrow if time permits me. Since, you know, we are starting the second dungeon. And the whole Gauntlet Runner is really cool. I'm really getting excited for, you know, getting into like the middle of it because it's after the first dungeon there's still more to be explored, and that's with like all Atlas games like Persona. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking me out. Make sure to look at my other content. We did a few like reaction videos today, so that's something to look forward to. 28 years later, Karate Kid Legends, Invincible Season 3 trailer 3, Invincible Season 3 trailer. What else came out? We talked about the Game Awards, Marvel Rivals, so yeah, it's just something to look into. But anyways, like and subscribe. All in all,